Walker-Kimbrough. At power forward, number 24, Aaliyah Edwards. The other forward position, number 20, Brittany Sykes. Starting at center, number 0, Shakira Austin. At the other guard position, number 7, Ariel Atkins. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your Washington Mystics.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA.
We'll watch the Indiana Fever in this one as they go up against the Washington Mystics.
This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
And the playoffs quickly approaching here, so what's the key for teams around the league right now?
You want to be peaking. Sometimes it's not the best team that wins the title, it's the team that's playing the best.
And not just maybe playing the best, Brian, but the healthiest team that wins it all. So I've been checking out that injury report. Availability is so big in this game.
Well, you all see that painted area. It belongs to Shakira Austin. She takes it personal down low.
Boston right side. Shoots over Austin. Austin shot is good.
It's so hard to contain her. I mean, she just gets it done however she has to do it.
Now Walker-Kimbrough. Clark with the double team. Pass to Sykes. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Samuelson outside. Shoots over Walker-Kimbrough. Shot's good by Samuelson.
You might not expect her to shoot from here, but Samuelson's a high IQ player. Understands the value of the mid-range J.
Now here's Walker-Kimbrough. Outside for Sykes. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it.
I think she was surprised to see that pass coming her way. She reacted too late.
And in 2023, Nalissa Smith led the WNBA in defensive rebound percentage.
You know, defensive rebounding, it's not a skill we talk a lot about, but it's so important. You end the defensive possession with the board. And Smith, she's as good as anyone at boxing out, securing the glass.
So first quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Atkins. Basket good.
Don't need much range to hit from that distance.
Here's Mitchell. Clark left side. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Looking good so far. Made all 4 of their shots to get it going.
Walker-Kimbrough with it. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta.
3 of 4 from the floor to start, and that's a good sign.
Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Boston. Count the basket.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
And here's Walker-Kimbrough. Edwards up top. Now Walker-Kimbrough. Mitchell grabs the board. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Baseline jumper. And another basket for Indiana.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose.
The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Edwards inside. Smith is there. Great defense that time from Katie Lou.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control. And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
Now here's Edwards.
Looking for a first basket still in this one. The Mystics again can't hit. The Fever with the lead.
It's stolen by Edwards.
Outside Atkins for three. Goes right through for bucket number 3. She's a perfect 3 for 3.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the 3-ball.
Well, the Mystics joined the WNBA in year 2 of the league back in 1998, and they won their first title in 2019.
It took a long time, but it was well worth the wait, beating the Sun in a thrilling 5-game finals. That 2019 team setting a WNBA record with a 115 offensive rating. They went 26-8 in the regular season. When you think about the all-time teams in the history of this league, 2019 Washington, they're in the conversation.
Now here's Clark. She's got 6. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Here's the second, and it's good on the layup.
Well, this is how you finish inside. Brittany Sykes going up with confidence.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
It's Katie Lou on the wing.
Mitchell, pass to Boston. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number 1. Effort, nothing easy inside. Neither team can miss early on. I don't know how long they can keep this up.
Offensively, at least. Neither team's done jack on D yet.
That's fine with me.
Now here's Clark. Lays it up and banks it in.
No misses for her yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Washington trailing. Pass to Sykes. Inside. And that one's good. Austin.
Her quickness and soft touch around the rim, it allows her to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in the arsenal.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
And you know, the Coach's Challenge was tried out in the G League for a few seasons. It was in Summer League, and I think it's a great idea. Helps provide a way to get certain types of plays looked at that really otherwise wouldn't necessarily trigger any sort of replay review.
Yeah, I think the league is doing a great job at continually evolving. You know, replay review has been pretty well received across the board, and now everyone is trying to do their best to make sure the calls are as accurate as possible.
The basket is
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
your Washington Dancers.
Here's Van Loo.
Here's Dolson.
Pass to Van Loo.
Poked loose. Outside Wheeler. Now Dantas. And foul called as she misses. And she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
Well, what I like about Dantas is how versatile she is. A quality scorer and playmaker who has a real love for the game.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Angsler, Cole defending. Now Angsler. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Mystics ball as Washington keeps possession. Samuelson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Wheeler. The offensive rebound.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make them pay.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The Fever on top. They're up by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
Really just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense through one.
Not a lot of stalls for them on the offensive end here.
Now here's Wallace. Pass to Fagbenle. Dantas left side. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
In the paint, Dantas insists on getting her shot. Doesn't allow contact to slow her down.
Here's Van Loo. Guarded by Wallace. Van Loo's shot is good.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
Pass to Hole. Now here's Wallace. Wheeler. She's guarded by Samuelson. Unloads from 13 feet. And they're the Fever with another bucket.
Impressive adaptability on offense. Finding new ways to beat shot contests.
Angsler with it. Hole defending. Pass to Dolson. Over to the wing. Here's Van Loo. Guarded by Wallace. Erica Wheeler with the steal. Dantas left side. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the defense.
Great assertive inside play from Dantas. Gets right where she wanted to be and scores.
Now here's Samuelson. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Kone. Wheeler with it. And it's Samuelson picking her up. And here's Wallace. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You see the balance from Wallace. Locked in on scoring no matter what the defense throws her way.
Here's Van Loo. Here's Kune. The Mystics again can't hit. The Fever with the lead. To the middle. Here's Dantas. Down it goes for her third basket and as many tries.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of the last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
Now here's Wheeler. Here's Fagbenle. And they're the Fever with another bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
And the Mystics call time here.
Really, they're not pleased at all with the look they've given up inside, and they want to talk to the team about tightening things up defensively.
Well, that's what's got to happen, and I'm sure the coaches will let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and that's a recipe for disaster.
Your youth dance squad.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second quarter. Brittany Sykes outside. Mystics keep it alive. Edwards with the bucket.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now here's Clark. 8 points for her.
Pass to Smith.
Sinks that one from the post.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
Austin with it. She's covered by Clark. And it's Austin missing.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
You know, one of the areas Aaliyah Boston really shines is on the glass.
Yeah, she is an efficient rebounder. And as we all know, rebounds often win or lose games. Then you add in Boston's offensive efforts, and she really is a big contributor to team success.
Smith, left side. Pass to Clark. Shoots over Edwards. And again, it's Indiana converting. Samuelson with the ball. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Sykes. Ooh, no luck on that one. Great defense that time from Katie Lou. Pass to Clark. And she was fouled in the act of shooting. An opportunity for a three-point play.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Way to go, baby.
And here's Walker Kimbrough. Clark with the double team. Outside Atkins. Pass to Austin. Looking to end the run. Alyssa Smith grabs the miss.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. Because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Clark covered by Walker Kimbrough. Here's Boston. She makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start her game.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
So it's Indiana now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Poked away, and there's a foul. It'll go on Clark. That's her first foul.
Terrific defensive play. Cut her off, squared up. Nice play.
Yeah, and that's showing some toughness on defense. Getting physical, sticking her nose in there, and making a play.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Sykes. Austin with it. Ariel Atkins on the wing. The Fever pull it in.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
To the inside.
Boston.
And it's in.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
There you go, baby.
And Washington has possession. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Brittany Sykes outside. Mitchell grabs the board.
She just hasn't looked right. She hasn't. And something's off with her mechanics, I think.
Plays it in without an inch of room around her.
What a tough player. Lots of times, Mitchell is the smallest player on the floor, but her heart might be the biggest.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Edwards, 5 to shoot. And here's Ariel Atkins outside in the basket for the 4th time from the field, and she is a healthy 4 for 6. Now here's Mitchell, defended by Atkins. And fouled hard that time, and she'll get 2 shots at the line. It's going to be on Ariel Atkins. And this is her first free throw of the game. And she makes the first.
2 shots.
And so she makes both from the line. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Fever on top, just dominating this one. And we'll be back for the second half. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from Caitlin Clark.
It's amazing to watch. She spoils us with her performances game in, game out. And so far, another big scoring night for her.
And oftentimes when she puts up that many points in the first half, she follows it up with an even better second half. So we'll see if that happens again here.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Mitchell, defended by Atkins. Shots good by Clark.
They're doing a terrific job of getting the ball inside, attacking the paint. That's an area, and it's a key area on the court that they've controlled.
Yeah, once they identified what an edge they had inside, they just continued to attack. Well executed possession and a well...
Out to the right wing. Here's Boston. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for the away team, Aaliyah, Boston. 1 shot.
Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills.
She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
Pass to Edwards. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. To the paint. Sykes. And great defense that time from Kelsey Mitchell.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but, hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail. And really, guys, it's been an exceptional performance from her from the field.
Now Walker Kimbrough. Ball's knocked loose. Samuelson with the steal. Third quarter of basketball, we're about 1.5 minutes in. Shots good by Clark.
She's the main reason they have the lead right now. She's been perfect from the field. She has not missed one, literally perfect.
And guys, this is something we were just talking about off the air, but Caitlin Clark is one of the most hyped basketball players that we've ever seen.
Yeah, and we're not just talking about the WNBA. When you talk about the most hyped rookies, I think you probably have to go back to 2003 when LeBron went first overall. Basically, it's going to be really fun to see how Caitlin Clark's career goes.
Sykes with the bucket.
Great ball movement from Ariel Atkins, showing a willingness to get her teammates involved.
Clark outside. Boston inside. Guarded by Austin. Nice shot by Boston.
5 straight now, coming out of halftime, rolling.
The Mystics on offense. Outside Edwards. Samuelson with the ball. Smith is there. Now the Fever moving it up. Pass to Boston. And here's Clark. Now Mitchell, guarded by Austin. Here's Boston. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Here's Atkins, and she drops it in from the low post.
They're doing some work here in the second half. 3 for 4 from the floor.
Now here's Clark. She's got 21. Left side Boston. Shoots over Austin, and again, it's Aaliyah Boston.
You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. That pick wasn't all that effective, but it got her just enough room to get the shot off.
Pass to Sykes. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Team foul. Caitlin Clark picks one up.
Well, you don't always see guards that want to bring it down low. Sykes doesn't take a lot of threes because she'd rather pound the rock inside.
That one's off.
After tearing her ACL twice in college, some may have quit. Not Brittany Sykes, who ended up leading her school to a national title game.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Right wing. Here's Boston. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
No matter how you look at it, she's simply just pouring it on right now. I mean, she's given them a real injection of energy this quarter.
Carly Samuelson on the wing. Pass to Angsler. 6 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Boston outside. And she banks in the layup.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Kone covered by Smith. Samuelson outside. Here's Kone. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time, and offensive glass getting it done.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
That one goes in.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
Pass to Seitz. No one near her. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Clark outside. Left side Boston. Releases. And again, it's Indiana converting.
She's been able to find her open teammate every trip down the floor.
I mean, it sure has seemed like it, right? I mean, great day passing the rock for her.
And Angsler gets it to go.
Well, you love the combination of skill and power that Angsler brings to the court.
Mitchell outside. Pulls it. They get it back. Here's Boston. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding call.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
A big group substitution here for Indiana. Walker Kimbrough with it. And Wheeler comes to help. Here's Golson. Drills it from outside.
When a player has confidence like Golson, you see the pass coming and expect her to take the shot immediately.
To the left side wing. Pass to Hole. Angsler with the steal. Down low. Van Loo. Knocked away. Stolen by Wallace. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Left side, Wheeler. Here's Wallace. Inside. Here's Boston. Lays it up and in despite the excellent defense.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Pass to Boston. With 2 seconds left. And she sinks the layup.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like she's willing to handle all the offensive duties.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And this one may already have been decided. Fever ahead, running away with it. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our fourth quarter of basketball coming up next.
Slice the D wide open with this feed. They really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. To the paint. Here's Austin. Count it. Good.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Lexi Hole on the wing. Pass to Wallace. Now Boston.
Now Dantas.
Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston. Set it up.
Battles contact with composure. Dantas stays locked in and doesn't back down from anyone.
And Wheeler comes to help. Austin with it. Angsler. Pass to Sutton. Kone.
She's guarded by Dantas.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kone.
She's guarded by Dantas.
Kone can't get it to go.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard, they're really pushing them around.
Team in front, and it sure seems like she's going to keep...
Perfectly. What an assist.
Lexi Hole on the wing. Right through the D for the layup.
She's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half she's having.
To the middle. Here's Austin. The rebound by Dantas. Out to the wing. Shot high post. And Aaliyah Boston again.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Shots good by Dantas.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Pass to Angsler. Fires for 3. The Fever pull it in. And here's Boston. Lexi Hole on the wing. From deep. Gets it to go from downtown.
Not shy from outside. They're spreading the floor and chucking them up.
And I like that mentality, playing to win as opposed to playing it safe.
Yeah, why not take some chances?
Come on.
Here's Engstler. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, it's nice to see Engstler knock the triple down because when she does this, the floor really opens up.
Boston outside. Right side, Wheeler. Goes up on the wing. Good, and it's Aaliyah Boston who picks up the assist.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And, you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
Sutton. And a 2020 third-round pick. Showed Sutton was actually out of the league until 2023.
Well, she only played 12 games in the Wubble. She wasn't in the W in 2021 or 2022. But Sutton had a monster year, 2023 in Phoenix. She was actually top 10 in the entire league in assists.
And she knocks down the first one. And she makes both free throws. Here's Clark. And they're the Fever with another bucket.
That's what set them apart today. Their success with the mid-range jumper.
Yeah, they've taken what the offense has given them and really just made the most of it.
Samuelson outside. Offensive board. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Good work on the boards. Allowed them to get multiple looks on the same trip and really made the defense work.
Here's Clark. And they're the Fever with another bucket.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, height-wise, she easily comes out on the wrong side of that one-on-one matchup.
Well, it was a nice, quick, high release, and that negated the height disadvantage she had there.
Here's Hole. From deep. Doesn't go that time.
I think that was temporary insanity. I don't know.
Do you think she realizes that there's a game going on right now? Because I'm not so sure.
It's stolen by Hole.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Clark. Jacks up a three. Sinks the three-pointer.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
Here's Sutton. To the inside. Caitlin Clark with the board. And here's Indiana. Drops in the layup for two.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Pass to Edwards. Samuelson inside. Dantas with the steal. Wallace. She's guarded by Samuelson. Here's Clark. And another basket for Indiana.
Now, this is what every player wants to turn into.
Oh, it's a great feeling, and we know from experience, Tim. But look, let me tell you this. She is feeling it right now.
And loose. Shot is good.
Good job using her speed advantage to create the separation she needed on that shot.
Christy Wallace on the wing. Clark. And they're the Fever with another bucket.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian. This has come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Smith outside. Dantas guarded by Austin. Here's Clark. Yes, and it's Damiris Dantas picking up the assist.
It's great to see Dantas continue to develop as a playmaker. Her court vision just keeps getting better.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Up to the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Christy Wallace on the wing. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, those inside shots, they always work when they go in. Wallace able to connect.
Here's Van Loo. Hole defending. Samuelson. No good from outside. Pass to Hole. 11 feet out. On the money.
Nice work. They got the most out of that possession.
And so it's the